Good evening, everybody, and how are we doing today? It's Chris here, actually from Spiritual Messages from the Other Side. I'm actually here live tonight, actually from Stratford, Ontario. We're actually at the Queen's Inn, right where this October 29th and 30th, we're going to be actually holding our spiritual workshop. Tickets are going to go very fast for this one. This year, the reason why is because we do actually have a major lineup for that weekend. Friday night, though, you can actually be able to join in and actually take part of a dinner. And our special guest this year for the dinner, it is Mary Ann Kennedy. Actually, she's been actually on a lot of programs. She actually holds her own TV show also, actually on Rogers TV. Then the next day, though, is we do actually have a spiritual workshop going on, and also goes on actually the Queen's Inn. But for the people that are staying actually overnight, for the Friday until Saturday, we are actually having a pajama party. Plus, also, we're going to be actually having some readings actually from the Queen of Ooga Booga and myself. So, all right, do you see the Christine Balls actually in? Welcome, Christina. Welcome, Cheryl, and everybody else. And also, I see Marcy's actually in. Welcome back, Marcy. All right, so right now we're actually in one of the rooms. And this room here is very active. The legend has it though that a lady actually was actually murdered actually in this room, and also the guy is hanging actually just above you guys, and what's hanging from the ceiling though, it looks like a pendulum. So tonight, let's get this thing rocking. I'd like to be able to hear from you guys exactly of any questions so that we actually have for your angels. I have two different type of deck of cards. One's angels and ancestors, and the next one though is actually your angel guides. Welcome, Sally, and everybody else. So again, we would love to be able to get some readings for you guys actually tonight. Tomorrow night you can tune in underneath YouTube actually at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's actually for the Queen of Ooga Booga. So, all right, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to type them in. I'd love to do actually readings for you guys tonight. Location though that we are actually at, I think, goes back to the 1850 time period. She might be wrong actually of the actual date, but it burnt down. It used to be an old wooden structure, and the foundation is original, but they're actually rebuilt actually on top. So, all right. So Christina is actually looking for a reading. So Christina, would you like actually the angel guide cards, or would you like the angels and ancestor guides? Please let me know. So, hey Jess. Hey Marianne. So again, I'm doing readings for you guys tonight. We'll love to actually get them for you. So I have two different decks of cards. I got the angels and ancestors. Plus also I've got the angel guide cards. So please let me know what deck you guys would like. That way I can be able to pick them up and actually do quick readings for you guys. All right. So Christine Ball was actually the first person though. She would like to actually have a general reading. So, all right. Thanks very much, Christina. And Sally says 1905 is right when it burnt. So thank you very much, Sally. All right, and Christina, I'll get this for you. So what I'm going to be doing though is letting you know your strengths, your heart, and your challenge. So I just dropped one. 1 sec. All right, so this one here is a separate one, but I'm still going to grab your 3 cards, and then finally let you know what the other one is. If I miss tonight, Marcy, can you sort of actually do what we did actually on Thursday night, please? That'd be wonderful. I've started a little bit early, so my moderator is not actually logged in yet. All right, so here we go. All right. So what we're going to do though is, Christina, we're going to start actually with the strengths. What your angels want you to know about the strengths within this current situation. And this one here is a she-wolf. unleash the wild with inside. So within the situation, though, you got to at least release the wild, and let it be able to go full. I know that you're that type of lady, which is awesome. So, but there's the card there. Now the next one, though, that's actually for your heart. What your angels will love you to do, for your heart situation, though, is basically, though, it's called Lady. Enjoy the growth and also rapid rewards. Now I know that you just recently actually opened up a shop, and again, though, it's actually saying, Lady, enjoy the growth and rapid rewards. So that's actually coming to you. Now then, the last one, though, is actually within change. All right, this one here is Medicine Guardian, which is be open to healing information. All right, so that's what you got to do. Those be open for healing information, which is what you're trying to do. Those actually bring out the information, so the way people can get the healing stuff for you. So actually, everything looks pretty good. Now the one though that did pop out, well, shuffling though, it's called Sun. This one here is enjoy success and happiness. So it's actually saying though that you're doing the right path, which is awesome. So those are actually coming for you directly. All right, so thanks very much, Marcy, actually, for typing that in. All right, and all right, so Shirley's looking actually for just a general reading, so I'd be glad to do that for you. I'm going to do that actually with your Angels and Ancestor cards tonight. All right, so again, though, Shirley is just looking for a general reading, so I'll be able to get that for you right away. All right, so again, those strength, heart, and challenge. So, all right, so within the strength, what your angels want you to know about this current situation for the strength, that one there is Weight Witch. Be the light. All right, I know that a lot of things are actually going on within your world, but be the light. Show the light, though, that you're actually showing actually in the right way, with actually the positivity going straight through you. Okay, the next one, though, it is to do with actually the elder. All right, and this is actually within your heart. All right, move beyond the ancestral patterns. So within the patterns, though, with actually your ancestors, what you need to do, though, is actually move beyond them. All right, go the next step, actually up. Now, then the last one, though, that's actually within the changes. All right, it's for you to be able to grow further. What you want to, these are information that are coming to you right from your actually ancestors. So, all right, and this one here is stage, trust and thrive. So basically, those within your situation, though, trust it and thrive with it, so that way you can be able to grow a little bit further. All right, so those are the quick ones for you. All right, now the next person that's going to be coming up, though, that is Mary Ann. All right, I do say thank you much, Mary Ann. I'm going to actually do the angel guide cards for you. All right, and you let you know about actually if there's any messages actually, I guess, from your brother and also your dad who have passed away. Are they happy? They're always happy. What I would say, though, is so that they're directly with you. They're actually helping you to go down the pathway. So let's just see what the cards actually say for you. Right. I do say thanks a lot for everybody that's actually tuned in. So this is actually for Mary Ann. Let's just see what the cards are saying. All right. That's good enough shuffling. Okay, all right. So the first one, though, is actually within the situation, but you just want you to know about the current situation. All right, so it's a scattered pattern. Okay. These ones are a lot brighter, which is really, really good. So, all right. So the scatter pattern though is, all right. So they're actually all over the place with you. All right. They're trying to actually be able to get you back actually on the right pathway, so that you can actually be able to move a lot further. Now, within the heart situations, what your angels want you to know though is power and intuition. Okay. Right, you've got the power and intuition basically to be able to talk to them, right, and also receive the messages. What we always have to do though is whenever we're dealing with actually our angels, thank your angels for their presence, and also thank them for their actually indulging actually for the messages to be coming forward to you. Now, within the current changes, all right, messages actually from your angels and ancestors, no. Okay, so that there is actually coming to you from your angels and ancestors. All right, and that's also from your loved ones. All right, so within the changes, there would be a no. All right, they actually want you probably to be actually stay right where you are. All right, they are there with you. And these were coming to you directly. All right, so the next one though is actually from Cheryl. Cheryl actually just received actually some actually unsettling news actually from her family member today. All right, so Cheryl, I'm going to do the cards so that we both know quite well. Right, which are the angels and ancestors. So. All right, and Cheryl, if you got the paper pen near you, you can be able to jot down exactly what the cards are. You've got them, so you can also look up underneath the guidebook actually more information, which is awesome. But I'm going to do this actually for you. All right, so Cheryl, within your actually surrounding area, all right, and all right, so within your surrounding areas, actually, the first one though, sorry, I just got a block there. For some reason though, I've got a block, but actually, the first one though, it is the guardian angel, and that's actually you are not alone. All right, within your current situation, so the way the angels want you to know. So you are not alone. The next one, though, that's actually coming up, though, is the summer one, which is actually within your heart. What your angels want you to know about the heart situation. Bask in the joy of light. Okay, all right? That's within your heart, though. Okay, all right? Most people think it's actually negative, but it's not, though. The joy and light, though, is you might have knew that it was coming, right? So that's the joy, and sort of light, but don't really show it actually outside, all right? I know it's kind of devastating, but you probably kind of knew that it was coming. The last one, though, that's actually coming up to is actually within the change, all right? And that's a mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. All right. So with what actually has happened within the news, all right, take time to reflect and actually be able to work around that. See exactly how you can actually work with it, but sort of work around so that way you can actually be able to work all together with it. All right. So Cheryl, I hope those actually are good for you. All right. So Ollie wants to know any messages from Grandma. Let's just see. I'm actually going to do actually the angels and ancestor cards for you. All right, so within your current situation, all right, what your angels want you to know, though, all right, is a broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Okay. All right, so what your angels are and ancestors are saying, those embrace the energy of peace. Okay. So that you can actually be able to actually enjoy that. The next one, though, that's actually coming up to you, it is the Shaman Master. This is actually for your heart. Be grateful within the moment of actions. Okay, so what she's saying, though, it is be grateful within the moment of action. So that's actually going around with you. Now, then the last one, though, within the change. Okay, it is the moon. This one here is to actually take note of the basically take note of the messages that are coming actually to you. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Those she wants you to know actually about the messages that are coming to you. There are going to be messages coming actually clear. It could be within a little flash of light. It could be actually again, those like I came over today to you, which is awesome. So that could be in a little message actually also. But yeah, that's the best thing to do. I'm just right now so much overtaken because of the energy that's in these walls here actually at the Queens. So, all right. So, Jane Elizabeth, if I would like a general reading. All right. We always have people with us. Our angels are always with us. It could be with the flicker of light. It could be actually with seeing multiple numbers. Actually, the angels are actually coming to you, actually trying to give you little messages. But we do actually have the angels always with us. All right. All right. So, put those down. I'm going to do a general reading for you. All right, I'm just shuffling up the cards, trying to get the energy going. All right. So again, now Jane, actually, just a general reading. Okay, all right. So within the current situation, all right, what your angels would like you to know, there's going to be a manifestation, actually. So the angels, sort of like what I was saying, though, the angels are going to be coming to you, giving you messages all together. Okay? So that's what's going to be going on, actually. You're going to see on the site, actually, of your eyes, or see, actually, within the feather, or with a little flash, so the angels are coming to you. Now, then within the heart, okay? What your angels want you to know about the heart situation. This one here is actually strength and guardian. All right. So strength and guardian. All right. So they are going to be with you. They're going to give you the strength. All right. So that way you can actually be able to see them, and it's going to be something though that you've never experienced, but it's going to be a lot better for you. Now within the change though, this one here is you're going to. It's funny though because it says take a step back. Okay, so you are going to be taking like a little step back. You're going to be like probably like, hey, but the angels are going to come to you and actually make a presence well known to you. All right. And again, yes, we always have our angels with us. Again, I always say thank you, angels, for making your presence well known for me, and thank you very much, angels, for giving me the messages. Right now, the Queen of Ooga Booga would like to get a reading actually from me. And she's just wondering about her father. Right. So Sally, I am going to be doing actually the Angels and Ancestor cards for you. And just a quick reminder, though, that actually October 29th and 30th, we do actually have the Ghost of Queens in. Tickets are available actually online through HauntingLivePodcast.com/events. They're $140. It's worth it, though, if you like to be able to stay actually over. Call the Queens in. Probably ask for Sally if Sally's actually on, or talk to one of the staff members. Let them know that you are going to be attending the event for October 29th and 30th. They'd be glad to actually hook you up actually with accommodation actually for that weekend. So all info is actually online. So all right, so Sally, here we go. All right, there's a couple cards popped out, but let me just go with what's going to be going actually on for you. All right, so Sally, within the current situation, what your angels would like you to know, though, this is the moon. All right, and it is actually take note, actually, if the messages that are coming to you, which is what you always do. All right, I know though that you're being a little bit stressed out right now, especially with your shoulder, and also, like seeing you today, you said that you're a little bit burnt out, which is normal. But yeah, so all right, so the first one though, again, know that one is moon. Take note actually in the important messages. That's within the strength. Now within your heart situation, what your angels would like you to know within your heart situation, that one there is actually Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Sounds so much like, yeah. So track down your fears and desires. All right. And these are messages actually coming from your father, which is awesome. Okay. Now the next one though is actually within the change. All right. This one here is Air Guardian. Shift your persona. All right. So that's the best thing to do is actually what he's saying to you, shift your persona. And that's one thing that you're doing though, which is awesome. Now the last one, the two that popped out actually at first, since I never put any cards back if they pop out, just like you. This one here is Drum. Dream and Journey. All right. All right. So that's coming actually for you. So Dream and Journey was the first one that popped out. The next one that actually came out, all right, Magic's Guardian, unlock the magic within. All right, so that's one thing though that you also do. Those you always unlock the magic within inside you. You're always doing a lot of sewing. You're doing actually a lot of readings, especially tomorrow night. You're doing a reading, so those are actually for you. All right. So I see though that there was a couple other messages that also popped up. Marcy. Were you able to get those by any chance? All right, so again, though, October 29th and 30th, again, those we do actually have a dinner booked for the Friday night. Special guest, Mary and Kennedy is going to be here that night, though. We also have a... for the people that are staying over, we have a pajama party going on. So I was going to be doing readings. I'm going to be doing some readings. The next day later, we actually have a workshop actually from the Queen herself. I think she's going to be teaching people how to read actually normal cards, plus also some other stuff. For myself, though, I'm going to be actually sort of like what I'm doing right now. So actually, get you guys more in tune with your angels, and then also teach you guys Angels 101. And then that night, though, we do a ghost hunt actually up here at the Queen's Inn. We take you to different locations all together and get you guys to explore. Then we do a close actually with a full seance. All right. And with the full seance though, what it is, so we're going to be doing, Sally's going to be actually leading it. Her producer's going to be on the outside just in case if people actually get overwhelmed. He's going to be able to actually help pull the person. And yeah, tickets are actually for that are actually underneath our website, actually at HauntingLivePodcast.com/events. Tickets are $140, but also be able to book with the queens. Call the queens in. There's a toll-free number actually for them. Plus, also there's a local number. Call, book for your room. It's gonna be worth it. So, all right, all right, all right. If Anne has a question, please type it in. So. Love to hear from you guys. There's a lot of energy that holds within this location, especially within this one room though that we're actually in tonight. We were here last night and also we're back in here tonight. So Sally will let you know during the dinner sort of actually some of the stories though that have happened here, even some stuff that's happened to her. I'll let you know about some haunted locations throughout Stratford. Trevor will be talking a little bit about the tools, so some of them know that we use in the area. And Stevens talks about her life, her spiritual journey, exactly of how long she's been actually active within the spiritual community. All right, so Anne is actually asking, is my mom and dad around you? It feels like that they are. It feels like though that your parents are around you. All right, feels like that, but let's just see what messages that they are actually coming for you directly. All right, so one card's already popped out. All right, so I'm going to be able to actually get a couple more. All right, some of you guys might be wondering actually also to do with actually this big bottle here. You guys can get this actually big bottle whenever you guys actually order a large drink actually from the Boar's Head here. And that's one thing that they actually offer. So Anne, let's go back to you. All right, so Anne, within the strength, actually what your angels want you to know actually within the current situation. All right, this is also with your parents. All right, this is the guardian angel. You are not alone. So like I was saying to you, they are there with you. So this is actually for you. So your actually loved ones are with you. All right. Now also those within your heart. What your angels and ancestors want you to know about within your heart situation. All right, this is Mother Earth that's coming up to you. All right. Feel loved and comfort. Okay? Right? So they want you to feel loved and comforted with it, all right, for your heart situation. Now the last one though, this is actually within all the changes. All right? And this is actually what if there's any changes, what your angels want you to know actually within the current situation. All right? This is warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, right? So your angels want you to basically be fearless and stand strong. Okay, right? That's within the changes, right? Most people think changes are negative, but they're not. They're positive, all right? Now, the card that popped out, it is the moon. Take note, actually, with inside the messages that are coming to you. Okay? So take note with them. So... All right. Again, though, thanks so much, Sally, for putting that on. Yeah, for the people that are attending, just to let you know the cost, though, actually, that's on the website, actually, for the tickets, that does not include your accommodation, but be able to give the queens actually a call. All right. So, and let them know it is actually for the workshop. All right. So I'm actually here tonight for you guys. Hey, no problem. Yeah. All right. Most people think that's actually me that's doing it, but it's not really me. It's actually your angels are coming to me, right? Allowing me to be able to give you the messages, which I do say thank you very much to them. Right? And as we always need to say thank you very much, angels, for your actually acknowledgement and also for your presence. Right? If you have any extra questions for people that are just popping in for your angels and ancestors, feel free. My part-time moderator tonight, which is actually Marcy. I do say thank you very much, Marcy. Marcy will be able to send me the messages. I'm going to be actually on for another, couple more minutes. But what I'm going to do those for Marcy, though, I'd love to do Marcy. I'd love to get a reading for you. So, all right. Yes, and you're welcome, Marcy. I'm sort of keeping you posted exactly what's going actually on up here in Canada. I know some information doesn't really get to you, but yes, I'd like to actually sort of let you know. And Marcy, a lot of cards popped out. All right, so there's 2 extra ones, and then 3 other ones popped out for you. So within the strength, actually, what your angels want you to know within the current situation for your strength, all right? This one here is Elder. Move beyond the ancestral pattern. All right, so that's coming up for you. Now, within Marcy, within your actually heart situation, what your angels want you to know about your heart, this one here is actually White Witch. Be the light. All right, which is what you are doing, which is awesome. You're being the light within your heart situation. All right, now the next one, though, is actually within change. What your angels want you to know within the change, actually, of the situation. All right. And this one here is She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within inside you. All right. So that's what's going actually on. So, all right. And I see my moderator is actually in. So thank you very much for joining. And don't worry, it's fine, especially with today, with the birthday. So, all right. Now the 2 cards that popped out, Marcy, this one here is Seer. See beyond the current situation. And that's one thing, though, that you're doing big time. So, all right. So it's giving you actually thumbs up for that one. Now, then the last one, though, that actually popped out. This one here is the Animal Guardian. All right. Trust your instincts, which is what you're doing, though. You're actually always trusting your instincts. All right. So it says, though, that you're doing a great job, Marcy. All right. Right. So I do say thanks a lot for the moderator coming in. I know that she was a little bit late. Today's actually her son's birthday, so her son just turned 9 today. So let's all wish her a happy birthday if we can. That'd be awesome. But if you have any questions at all, type them in. We'd love to hear from you. So I've got 9 more minutes left. And for those that actually missed last night's podcast, Trevor actually was talking with Tanya about her life and her journey. That will be actually up in our podcast providers, though, that we actually are hooked up with, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, and much more. That will be actually posted up hopefully by Monday. So, all right. So Mary Ann actually just typed in a question. All right, you. So Marianne wants to know, basically, though, is her dad happy? All right. So let's just see from that. All right. All right. While I'm doing the card reading, so if my actual moderators, if there's any messages that pop up, they can actually send the messages to me. So I do say thanks for the moderators. All right. So this again, though, was actually for. All right, I can't scroll back. I think it was Mary Ann. Just wondering about her father. All right, so Marianne, within the current situation, those the messages, though, is the spring card, And this one here is see your seeds grow. Right? So seeing the seeds grow, that can be actually with little ones around you, or to do with actually what's going actually on. So basically those, you need to actually plant them and be able to see them basically grow from a small thing to a large thing. All right. Now the next one though is actually within your heart situation, what they would love you to know within the situation. This one here is actually star ancestor. Follow the voice actually of your soul. So within inside you, you've got that voice so that you might be blocking. But what you need to do though is actually listen to it and actually just pay more attention to it. So that's actually coming to you. The last one though actually popped out while I was shuffling for you. This one here, and this is actually within the current situation, actually for the change. All right. This one here is the shield. The shield actually, Madron actually make plans and focus. So basically though is you need to make plans and focus actually all together. All right. So that's what you need to do. All right, thank you very much, Tanya. Mary Ann, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Tanya. All right, so let me just move it. All right, so I've got, all right, wonderful. All right, so just before I close off tonight, I'd like to do actually a reading from a main moderator, and that's actually for Tanya. Okay. Tanya, we look forward for seeing you tomorrow actually here. All right, we understand though that you're going to be a little bit late, which is awesome. We've already talked about it, so I'm going to just do a reading for you. All right. Alright, so Tanya, this is actually for you. This is actually within the situation, what your angels want you to know about the current situation. It's an elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay? So they're giving that one for you so that we can be able to move on. The next one though that's actually coming up for you within your heart situation. This one here is actually greater teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences, all right? I know that you are learning actually from spiritual experiences, which is really, really awesome. Okay, all right. So what are you learning from spiritual experiences? All right. So again, though, these cards are coming to you, Tanya. The last one, though, that's actually coming up for you, which is actually within change, what your angels would like you to know about the situation for changing. All right, this one here is Lady. Enjoy growth and rapid rewards. All right. So again, though, Tanya, those ones are actually the elders. Move beyond the ancestral patterns. Teacher, which is their heart. All right, learn from spiritual experiences. Right, and then the final one is actually within change. That one there's Lady. Enjoy the rapid rewards actually coming to you. All right. So just before I wrap up, again, those double check actually out our website. Our website is HauntingLIVEpodcast.com. We do actually have some great merchandise actually on there. Merchandise also coming soon, as in jewelry. Double check actually underneath the event page so that you guys can actually book your tickets for the October event. That's October 29th and 30th. The Friday night, though, we're having a dinner, a special actually guest, which is Mary Ann Kennedy. And then for the people staying actually over, we're going to be actually having a pajama party with spiritual readings actually from the Queen of Booga Booga and myself. The Saturday actually in the morning, throughout the day, we're going to be actually having a workshop with the Queen of Booga Booga and myself. And then that night, actually Saturday night, we're actually having a ghost actually hunt of the Queen's Inn. And also a seance led by the Queen of Booga Booga. This does not include your accommodation price, but it does actually include actually everything else. Again, those book actually with the Queen's Hotel here, actually which is the Queen's Inn, and they do actually have a website. Let them know that you are actually got your tickets, and also that you're booking for that. But that's only after it when you book with us directly. All right, and again, those tune in tomorrow night, actually at 9 o'clock over top of YouTube for the Queen of Booga Booga underneath her page, the Queen of Booga Booga. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I will see you Wednesday night at 8:30 for half an hour readings.